energy and fire, and how important is it to maybe have that from that position, especially with the team where your team is?
Well, I think the energy and fire, is critical throughout, the roster and the staff and the organization, and just being able to do that. I think that, leadership from the quarterback position is always going to be, important. It's always going to be critical. Their ability to, rally and inspire a football team, obviously, it's a critical position. So I think he'll continue to do that in his own particular way.
Just kind of.
Well, I think, we try, to get Tajay the ball, try to get Derek the ball, try to get Hop the ball, try to get Traylon and Chig. I mean, there's just kind of sometimes the way that the game goes, and we try to get him there, the ball backed up, and that didn't go very well. Liked some of the matchups. I thought that the catch on third down, was huge. Didn't convert, but Tajay caught it, fumbled, got out of bounds. But the screen there at the end, what was a big play to be able to go back to that and hit a screen to Tajay. So again, he's helped us, try to get some conversions, and you saw that Will got it out of his hand and got it to Tajay, and he cut up and got a first down. And that's, sometimes you have to do that and let players make a play as opposed to throwing it past the sticks and just saying, let's get the ball out of our hands and get it to a playmaker and see if they can tackle him. Yeah, I thought that those guys competed, they battled, did some good things down in the red zone when we needed to, and we played a little bit of base, and his ability to transition from an end to an outside linebacker, and his versatility, and ran a really nice stunt there where he went inside, picked, and drove, and got the sack, and was very active, and that was, we need our best players to play good in order for us to win. Well, I think just that it can go in different directions. It starts out one way, and things aren't going great for you. You stick around, you make it close. You finish the half off real positive with a stop, and a field goal there to end the half, and playing the type of game that you want, and then mistakes happen, and you don't shut it down. You find ways to get stops, and the defense allowed us to do that, to be able to get those guys stopped in 3 plays and have our timeouts, and then get another stop again at the end when they need the field goal. So I would say very complimentary in all 3 phases, but then we are all everybody was able to overcome whatever mistakes that the other units made. That's what a team's about, and I appreciate that about them. I think that's the mentality that you have to have, especially playing corner. They throw it on you, they catch it, you come back and challenge and line up again and play, and that was what he did. And so you have to. That's the only thing that you can focus on is moving forward, and how you're going to respond. And playing corner in this league, they're going to throw the ball, and if you get it caught on you, you just have to come back and keep working and keep challenging, and have that resolve to finally make a play.
Out there. Did you see somebody?
Yeah, you just need to get some clarification on being able to grab the guy's arm or play through the returner, once the ball hits. So again, in traffic, that's still not a decision, that we want to make. There's times where, you get a favorable hop in the middle of the field, and there's no, we're not in traffic. And again, we've seen those where, you square it up and you get a good bounce and you can take it, coming over there from the side and not being, that's just not a favorable look for us to want to field that punt off the bounce there. And those are times where you can see the players, the returners, take the bounce and get some yards. That would be a situation where we would not something that he wanted to do, and I'm, you know, trying to recognize his role and his leadership and being willing to be in it on the sidelines and be engaged and support in any way that he can while he's out. When you have to have it, probably is a good feeling, and then Hop's done that. He's come up big. He's got a good feel of where to be on certain routes, and his timing and his ability to make plays on the sideline. Very sure-handed, and so I think he's helped us in a lot of regards. But I think that Will may be able to express that better than I can, and what he means to the quarterback.